I have hatched 1.1 million eggs, and what have I hatched in those amount of eggs? I have no idea how people are up to 1.9 million on the leaderboard, but I'm nowhere near the leaderboard. I'm like 200,000 eggs off, and I'm never gonna get on the leaderboard unless like somehow people stop playing the game. But there's so many people playing that like the leaderboards are ridiculously hard to get on. I've also now got the Infinite Gum Game Pass. If you didn't watch the last video, I bought it in that video. I've also up to 1 billion bubbles now. So let's go to quests here and let's see what you get for 1 million eggs. And you get plus 100 storage, which is very useless. Like, even if I didn't have the Infinite Game Pass, like the infinite storage, I know it's not infinite, but like basically infinite storage, plus 100 storage is nothing. I feel like this should not be plus 100. Like, if it's gonna be more storage, at least make it like plus 1,000 or something, like a big number, and not like storage helps me at all. Like, you literally get plus 100 storage for 350,000 eggs as well, like and also plus 100 from 25,000 eggs. So like, it seems a bit weird that at 1 million eggs you get more storage. These should be flipped, I think. I think at 1 million you should get 5 infinity elixirs and then more storage at 1.5 million. That seems to make more sense, because this is like one of the biggest milestones of eggs and you get nothing. But hey, I'll claim the storage anyway, and if we go to bubbles here, I did also blow 1 billion, which we get the Holy Shock, I believe, which isn't very useful because I think it's the same as Evil Shock stats-wise, and that does not go on my team. However, it's nice to have. There it is, the Holy Shock. We'll check it out, though, real quick. It's got nothing to do with the egg hatching part of this video, but we'll check it out. And yeah, here's the Holy Shock. It looks pretty cool. It's pretty small. Let's compare it to the Evil Shock too. So here's the two compared. I think the Evil Shock is cooler, but let me know which one's cooler. Anyway, onto the actual egg part. I have hatched a lot of each egg. If we go through them, I have hatched 41,000 common eggs. If you don't know, I recently hatched quite a few of these trying to get a King Doggy, but I did not get one. Here, we've got 917 spotted eggs. That was just for a premium pass. Here, we've got 3,800 ice shard eggs for a premium pass thing. Here, we've got 292 spiky eggs. That might be my least, maybe. Here, we've got, 70 magma eggs. That's really low. Here, we've got 311 crystal eggs. Here, we've got 291 lunar eggs. And we'll skip Void Egg for now. In Hell Egg, we've got 3,181. And Rainbow Egg, we've got 25,000. Now we come to the big three: Nightmare, Void, and Infinity. Let's start with the least, I believe, is Void Egg. So we've hatched 250,000 Void Eggs, and I pretty much stopped hatching Void Egg as soon as I got Null Void, because I got Null Void and I was like, yeah, I'm done with this. Also, I should probably say, I've got a bunch of Null Voids here. Somebody basically donated them to me, but I did not take them for free. If we go to history here, as you can see, they wanted to give them for free. However, I was like, no, I don't want them for free. So I at least gave something. I probably underpaid here, but he was going to give them for free anyway, so that's fine. Then we move to our second most hatch, which is actually the Nightmare Egg at 283,000. I've hatched quite a few of these trying to get myself a little Overlord, but I haven't hatched too many. I mean, if we look at our pets, I've got a bunch of shiny demonic hydras. I can make 2 more of these, and I do not need these personally. Like, these pets don't even go on my team, which is unfortunate. So I guess I'll probably just give them away on my Discord. You know what? Right now, there's a giveaway on my Discord for a shiny demonic hydra. I'll start it right this second. So go join my Discord, link in the description, and maybe you'll win a shiny demonic hydra. There's way more giveaways going on right now as well. So join my Discord. Also, green hydra wise, I've got a bunch of green hydras. I've got 14 shinies here, and I've got 140 normals. So we could get up to 28 shiny green hydras. I just don't need them. And then finally, the big egg, the egg I've hatched a lot of, is the Infinity Egg. 491,000, so about half my eggs have been hatched on the Infinity Egg, and that's very recent. This is an egg I've been hatching recently, because originally I went from Void, then I hatched a load of Nightmare, and then I hatched a load of Infinity, but I've been hatching more Nightmares recently, because I've been trying to get a secret. But the reason why Infinity Egg is really good is, well, I mean, I say that, but I don't think I've hatched like anything good from the Infinity Egg. I think the best thing I've hatched is a shiny Hexarium, and that's it. Like, genuinely, I have barely hatched anything rare from the Infinity Egg, but the reason why the Infinity Egg is so good is for gift boxes. If we look into our items here and scroll down, I've got 688 gift boxes. And how do you get these? If you go index here and then go to mythics, you can see here, tier 1 mythics give you 5 mystery boxes, tier 2 mythics give you 5, and tier 3 give you 10, and if they're shiny, they're double. So let's say you get a mythic emerald golem. That is 5 mystery boxes, and mythic emerald golems are pretty common. They're 0.005, and like, you will, like, I've hatched 50 mythic emerald golems, I've hatched 22 of these, I've hatched 32 of these, I've hatched 35 of these, 10 of these, 11 of these, like, and so on, 11, 8, 8 mythic neon elementals and only 1 null void, by the way, is crazy considering these are 1 in 500,000. I've hatched 4 shiny mythic emerald golems, 1 shiny mythic them, and I believe these are all 1. No, 2 shiny mythic unicorns, and then 1 of all of these. Yeah, kind of insane. But yeah, point is, I've got 50 of these emerald golems. That's 250 gift boxes because you get 5 per time. That's insane. I love how I've hatched 1 null void with the amount of void eggs I've got, but I've hatched 11 rainbow shocks, and rainbow egg I've only hatched 25,000, but most of my rainbow shocks I hatched from this infinity egg here, so actually no, a lot of them I also hatched from 25 times rainbow egg islands, but that's because I only hatched a rainbow egg when it's a 25 times island, so I guess that's why I've hatched so many in such little. Right, now it's time to go over my actual inventory here. So let's go into my inventory and let's have a little look at everything. Obviously, these null voids were not hatched. I've only hatched 1 null void. These are only here to try and hopefully make a shiny null void. I need 4 more. So if anyone wants to, like, I'll give you shiny hexarium. I'll give you, I don't know what to give you, but I'll give you some stuff for 4 null voids. I really need 4 null voids. I'll give you orifimms. I don't know if these are that good. I mean, I won't give you the Seraph. The Seraph I'm keeping. The Seraph seems really good. But speaking of that, I probably have some season eggs I can open. But for now, yeah, I did have way more of these rainbow shocks. But as I said, if I go to my trades here, I did give, first of all, I gave 2 to the guy who let me borrow the shiny King Doggy, shiny mythic King Doggy, because he wanted some rainbow shocks. So I gave him 2 because I was like, you let me showcase this super rare pet. There you go. And then here I gave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I had 7 rainbow shocks, which means I could have made a shiny by now, but realistically I already had a shiny, so I didn't really care for the index, and I don't really care too much for anything else. Speaking of that, the shiny hexarium is probably on my team. I can probably replace something on my team, maybe just a normal sunburst. I believe, yeah, we got another sunburst, which might also go on my team. Wait, no, the sunburst is actually the worst one on my team, so we'll replace the sunburst for a shiny hexarium, which we can do right now. Yeah, you know what, we'll do that right now, just because I feel like I'm not going to do it if I'm not doing it on video. Yes, I could just wait like 10 hours till the update or whenever it is. Or like 8 hours till the update. The update is very soon. The update's at 9 PM tonight for me. You could check what time that is for you under the... well, I've only got 250,000 gems. We can easily get more. Like, gems are not a problem, so if we don't get team up 5 in time, we could just get more gems, which is seeming like it's going to happen. Yeah, okay. Let's get some more gems real quick. Honestly, I'm just going to open some mystery boxes, because these mystery boxes I'm keeping for when we should probably pop a coin potion just so we're not wasting the coins. These mystery boxes I'm saving for the update because the gem cap's getting increased, but I'm fine with using a couple, just because realistically I can get loads back from hatching the infinity egg. Okay, and back to rolling. Okay, I did just get team up 4, and honestly, I think we just take that for now and loot a 5. There we go, perfect. I think we take that for now because that is an upgrade, and also team up 4 is pretty good. So let's equip it to our team. Let's also use a power orb on it because we've got 43 of them, and I can't be having an unleveled pet on my team. And yeah, that's 9.6k. This one's team up 5, and it's about the same. I don't know why they're the same stats, even though team up 5 is better. Like, that still confuses me, unless it's like, I guess it affects the entire team, so it won't change the stats of individual pets. Yeah, that's how that works. But either way, like, what pet did I replace? Did it even have team up? You know, it had team up 4. The pet I replaced had team up 4, so I haven't lost anything here. So I'm happy with that. This pet is quite a bit better. We went from, I don't know how many bubbles we went from. Not like I care about bubbles because I would put bubble of 5 on it if I did. 72,090 to 72,500, but if I put bubble of 5 on it, it would increase more. I'm curious if null voids go on my team. I don't think they do, because they're only 8,300, and even like a demonic hydra's. But also, I've got team up 3 on this null void. Yeah, no, that's despicable. Everything's team up like 4 or 5 apart from these 2 pets, so let's quickly get them up to a higher level team up because I can't be slacking like that. Okay, that's team up 4. We take team up 4. That is an upgrade, and then this pet also needs a better team up, so let's work on that. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe shiny pets are easier to get team up on because you've got 2 slots where team up could appear. Obviously, it's not got a higher chance of getting a higher level team up because 2 team ups cannot appear at the same time. However, it's got a higher chance of just originally spawning a team up, right? I think. Or I'm silly. I don't get how people skip over team up like 4 or 5 because like I just kept team up 3 to what, that was weird. But I don't get it because I feel like I've never actually skipped over it. I've purposely rolled it when I didn't realize team up was good, but like I've never like skipped over it, and I am very thankful still for the lock feature, because then you could just spam the button, and like obviously I'm going like relatively slow here, so I don't skip over it. But I don't get how people skip over it unless they're spamming the button, but then it's like that's your fault for spamming the button. Like if I start doing it this fast, yeah, I will definitely skip over it, but just do it a little bit slower and you just won't skip over it. It doesn't take that long. And that is team up 4. Let's get looter 5 on this other slot. Hopefully we got enough reroll tokens. I've spent them all rerolling Gem Genie for infinite elixirs, which I will not be spending any more of until the update later today. Which, by the way, I would live stream for it. However, I want to get that egg hunt video out because, like, egg hunt videos are very good. They perform very well. And I've ran out of the reroll orbs, which is kind of embarrassing and kind of a problem. So I guess we could try and get reroll orbs back. Are there any golden chests? I believe those give them. But I've got 500 million in my bag, just because when you're AFKing, if your auto clicker is fast enough, it can also click on and below a bubble at the same time, which is really useful. That island just disappeared in front of my face. Imagine that was an aura island. I'd be so upset. Because currently this demonic hydra sucks. It's actually just like not really even on my team. So honestly, I think the best way I can get reroll orbs right this second is opening these, because I believe they give them. Yeah, I can see a couple. So I think I'm just going to open one by one until I get looter 5, because I need looter 5 or it's actually really not good. But while we're doing this, I'm buying out all of these. Unfortunately, I've got no rerolls left because I already did this earlier. But now I've got 15 more reroll orbs from one thing, so we can just reroll this even more, and hopefully we don't have to reroll more than this. We do, in fact, need to reroll more than that. There we go. We got looter 5. Perfect. Nice. So with looter 5, now that pet goes up to 8,700. Yeah, perfect. This is up to nearly 10k now because we've got more team up 4s. Everything's team up 4 or team up 5 on my team now, how it should be. Let me know what proportion of your team is team up 4 to team up 5, because I'm curious if you guys go full team up 5 or go for team up 4s as well, because I think team up 4s are fine. It's only 5% less. To be fair, I think I get more team up 5s than team up 4s. I don't know why. Okay, and to end of this video, we've got some past things to claim here. So let's claim all of them. And let's open them up and see if we get ourselves anything rare. We can open this twice and see if we get ourselves a legendary. No legendary there. And final 6, will we get ourselves a legendary here? And no, we do not. Anyway, that's about it for this video. I'll see you guys in the Easter event later on. My next video is probably going to be an egg hunt video, unless I hatch something super rare like a secret right now before the update, and then there'll probably be a video on that. Anyway, goodbye.